Listen, I don't know if you realize this, but it's rumored to be true that Sir Winston Churchill was so drunk on champagne and brandy that some of his most famous speeches were indeed not delivered by him, but were in fact delivered by a man who worked for the BBC and did the voice for Winnie the Pooh. Shall attack them in the land, and the sea, and the air. Eeyore and Tigger! Oh, boy! Yeah, baby, slow it down! Hell yeah! Oh, yes, you go to the airport now, you have the Department of Homeland Security, and of course you have their bastard stepchild, the TSA. On a good day known as the Transportation Security Administration. On a bad day known as those stupid assholes. What are they doing? Frisking the 5-year-old, you're patting down Granny. They got checked that kid last week for 3.5 minutes. Hell, I think he was checking him for ticks. What the hell is he doing here? They're going down to me, taking him for it, bro. Looking to demand your respect. Screaming at you, go, respect me, respect me. Whoa, man. Hang on. I have a hard time respecting these guys. You know why? These are pretty much the same guys that were in part in charge of airport security before 9/11, right? This was airport security before 9/11. For those of you who are too young to remember, you look like you're old enough to remember, sir. You're at least 39. This was airport security before 9/11. You walked into the airport. You walked up to the counter. You handed the person in charge your identification. They looked at it and asked, "Has anyone put anything in your bag without you knowing it?" How would I know? Oh, I feel much safer. Let's get on the plane. It's in the bag. It was going to go boom. You know what the hell, man? Remember that? Must have been a cousin of the guy in baggage claim at Los Angeles Airport where I lost my luggage. Well, it's true. A few months ago, I lost my luggage at LAX. Lost my luggage. True story. I walked up to the guy in charge. And I said, "Excuse me, I can't seem to find my bag." And he stared me square in the eye and said, "Well, has your plane arrived?" I think so. I hope. Kind of freaking me out, dude. Kind of have an out-of-body experience here. Actually, I think the bag made of a fear of flying. See, they brought it in from the curb yet, Einstein. You know what I mean? Now remember, you could take anything onto a plane back in the day, right? You're supposed to take anything onto a plane. You go to security and be like, beep. What is that, a crowbar? Get on the plane, get on the plane. Beep. What is that, a gallon of vodka? Get on the plane, get on the plane. Beep. What is that, a knife? Get on the plane, get on the plane. Yes, before 9/11, you could take a 4-inch blade onto a plane. Open up, it's about that long. Now I can't take a pair of nail clippers. What am I going to do with these things? All right, give me the plane or the old lady loses a cuticle. I got a nail file. I can be irritating. Yes, you know. They're still doing random bag check recently, you know. Normally it's like some little southern flight, the southern stewardess going, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before we board flight 42, we're going to have to conduct a few last-minute random bag checks. I'm going to call a few names off the list here. This is going to be totally random. Haven't been seen. Can be laid. Haven't been bought. Judy Smith." It's like 14 Arabs and a blonde. And every black and Hispanic man in the plane's going, "We off the list now. It's your turn. Yeah, put up the Mondelez. On the gangway. Right on. Yeah, we move." Here, man. We have to do something right, though. Remember the television psychic Miss Cleo? People sued Miss Cleo because they said she was a fraud. Duh. First of all, if she's a real psychic, why does she need a phone number? Right on. Second of all, if she was a real psychic, she wouldn't have that fake Jamaican accent. Nah, no, she'd be like a Louisiana psychic. "You gonna die. Wait up one more shot, you gonna die." Oh, I get the attention, doesn't it, boy? Woo-wee. But I guess to try to understand it, to bring the perspective, we have to understand who we're fighting against, who's being attacked. It's called the fundamentalists. Yes, the fundamentalists. They take everything as the written word, non-negotiable, non-transferable, right? An example, Genesis. In the beginning, there was light. You think maybe it's a metaphor for the Big Bang? No, God just went click. But I have a hard time understanding the fundamentalists because I was raised Episcopal. Yes, Episcopal. Principles kind of like Catholic light. Same religion with half the guilt. Right on. We don't have confession, but we do have Thanksgiving holiday. That's about 3 or 4 gin and tonics at church confessing. And I really love your mother, son. Did I ever tell you that? Oh, you didn't, Dad? Hell, we should tell her again. She's sitting right there. But what we did was we tried to figure this out. So to understand what happens is, we'll have to go back in time. You're back in time to the Tudor period, to the time of King Henry VIII in England. That's right, King Henry VIII, the man who made half of his wives give the ultimate head. It's that King Henry. Yes. And what King Henry did was, he separated from the Roman Catholic Church and created what was to be known as the Church of England. Yes, this was pretty much King Henry's way of saying, I'm the freaking Pope now, you know. And out of that religion, we had other religions that were derived. Yes, we had Calvinism and Calvin, but Calvin turned out being too loose. And then we had the Puritans. Yes, the Puritans, the race of people I'm descended from. The race of people so uptight, even the British said, just get the hell out. How uptight do you have to be for the British to throw you out for being too conservative? Right on and say, go, leave, and take your pointy shoes with you. And of course they leave. The Puritans leave and they cross the Atlantic and they arrive in the Americas. They see the Indians and they walk to them and they say, greetings, we bring you guilt, syphilis, and alcohol. Just drink your red sheep. We'll have a notebook after you, okay? It's a very good thing. What are you trying to write notebook after me? You bet we're going to be getting them a notebook. What can be happening like that? What the hell does that possibly mean, you know? Oh, it's incredible. But I tell you what, you have to understand, there are many things that happen in the world of this. For instance, I want you to know that there was the part in Afghanistan where the guys were looking at you going, we're going to bring you in today, we're going to make religions, going to go up here, going to be Calvin, going to be Puritan, going to Puritan, Calvin, Calvin. It's like an auctioneering of what's going to happen, you know what I mean? And I can tell you this much. It's a wonderful thing when they walked up to him and gave him the alcohol because they were like, tobacco is a good thing and a good cash crop in the end. Hey, 7. Welcome to Custer's Casino, where the white man always wins. This is my wife, sits with full house. We'll now get the white man drunk and win back all the land you took from us. You know what I mean? But if you think about it, religion, boy, there were miracles, weren't they? And I always think about it, so for Christian comfort, kind of reach to the community, there were miracles. For instance, the Immaculate Conception. Oh, what a miracle it was, right? But of course, from what I understand, Joseph and Mary had been abstaining for a while, so it had to come as quite a surprise the first time Mary told Joseph she was pregnant. Joseph, Joseph, what is it, Mary? Well, Joe, I've got something to tell you. What is it, Mary? Well, Joe, I'm pregnant. You're what? I'm pregnant, Joe. Holy Mother of God. That's exactly right. Yes. Jesus Christ. What a great name, Joe. It's so much better than Smule. Way to go, Joe. I said, well, I'm going to be a stepfather of God's son. How's that going to work out? It's not going to look like me. It's not going to sound like me. It's not going to do what I say. How did this happen, man? How did this happen? Well, Joe, it was immaculate. Oh, it better be immaculate. It better be. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm transforming Joseph into Ralph Cramden. But up to that point, it makes a lot of sense. But in the Bible, up to that point, the names were very traditional. Zebediah, Zebediah, Ezekiel, Moses. All of a sudden, we have Mary and Joe. I mean, we're just one happening away from Mary Lou and Joe Bob. Let's face it, folks. We could have been worshiping Jim Bob, the Son of God. Praise to him, Jim Bob. Keeps me warm and finds me a job. Jim Bob. Thank God that didn't happen. People always ask questions, though, right? One of the questions people always want to know the answer to is this. Was Jesus Christ Jewish? Was Jesus Jewish? Let's analyze that for a second. Was Jesus Jewish? Let's see. 30 years old, single, lives at home with his parents. Works in the family business. Mother thinks he's God's gift. Sounds Jewish to me. And if he was Jewish, there's a chance some of his disciples may have been Jewish too. And if so, isn't it possible for the Last Supper, I mean, have all went out for Chinese? Come on, what all you can eat no stand on the service. Oh, look at you growing. Oh, don't even need a rhyme. Oh, that's very nice. Right this way. How many you got? 12? Well, we only got 2 tables of 6, but they're not together. Just a minute. We got one big table by the window, but you all gotta face this way. It said that night that Jesus said to his disciples, one of you will betray me. Paul said, will it be me, Jesus? He said, no, it will not be you, Paul. Simon said, will it be me, Jesus? He said, no, it will not be you, Simon. Judas said, will it be me, Jesus? He turned to him and said, will it be me, Jesus? And thus was born Jewish sarcasm and Gentile humor. There at that very moment in time, yes! Oh, comedy was created, Moses got him busy, got him free, and got him lost. What? Here it is, coming at But how do we get around the funk? How do we get around the funk of all the... I know what I do. I'm getting into sports. Women's tennis especially is getting violent. They're screaming and hollering and cussing. Dang, what the hell happened to women's tennis? Women's tennis used to be like... Bump, 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 bump. And then the Williams sisters came along, right? It's like, ah! Ah! 40 love? No, that's good love, baby. Oh, and of course, there's my favorite, golf. Yes, the manly game of golf. We can dress like a pimp and nobody cares. We can wear clothes so loud, even a blind gay man is going, oh my God, that's loud. Oh, this isn't carnival. What are you thinking? I'll stop it. I'll stop it. It's a great game, too, isn't it, golf, man? Whack the ball, get in the cart. Whack the ball, get in the cart. Oh, and the commentary is mesmerizing. Oh, yes, just this side of curling and knitting to really get me going. Round to 13. Can people be quieter? I'd like to hear the grass grow. You know, just once, I'd like to hear the man who does the commentary for Mexican soccer do the commentary for golf, right? You'd be like, the ball is going to the hole, to the hole, hole, great, man. Just to watch the Waspy guys go. Oh no, we're doomed, we're doomed. They were doing yard work, now they're playing, we're doomed. Because that was the last 2 men of dominance. The land of isolation until... Tiger. Yes, Tiger. Instead of a black man and a Taiwanese woman. Even the German geneticists couldn't come up with that one. Black athletic ability. Buddhist concentration. Wow, crouching putter. Oh, yeah. The very first year, Tiger Woods came out. He went to play in the British Open at the St. Andrews course in Scotland. That's right, the St. Andrews course in Scotland. Well, they invented the bloody game, and after 4 days, he was 18 under par, and there's only 18 freaking holes. And the Waspy guys were like, oh no, we're doomed to get it. I mean, how did he learn how to play? We wouldn't let him join. And they'd go to bed that night. He'd have nightmares of golf carts pulling up going, yo, I'm playing through, whether you a Gentile, Lord, or Jew, something in the hell! No! And I tell you, baby, you want to have a real linguistic experience, you gotta go out drinking with a bunch of Scotsmen. So I can't understand a damn thing they say. I was in Aberdeen about 6 months ago. 2 Scots picked me up like, Scotland, Aberdeen, yeah? Okay, okay, you dumb butt, think of that, you know. But I tell you, if you think about it, if it takes someone like a drunken Scotsman to even come up with a game like golf, right? I can see it now. You got a great idea for a game. Would I take a ball and look it in the gopher hole? Kind of like billiards? No, but I get your stupid beers, no. We're not going to use a straight stick, we use a bent up piece of crap stick with a whacked up bottom. And knock the ball in a gopher hole. Oh, kind of like croquet. Screw croquet. We're going to put the hole hundreds of yards away. It's kind of like bowling. No, not your stupid bowling, no. We're going to make it crooked and put crap in the way. Like trees and bushes and tall grass. Your ball will get lost in the grass, and you'll be whacking away with a tire iron. And you're whacking away, and you feel like you're gonna have a stroke. Oh, that's what we'll call it, a stroke. Because every time you miss, you feel like you're gonna freaking die. Oh, no. Oh, wait, here's the best part. At the end of it, we're going to put a flat green spot with a wee bit of a flag just to give you hope. We'll put clear in front of it too, though, like a pool in a sandbox. Just give it your ball, you'll be whacking away, fighting away. You finally knock the ball in the hole. Wow. And you do this one time? Hell no! 18 freaking times! I'm Robin Reed, tribute David Bourne, everybody!